Let me just say, I have a newfound respect for YouTubers. I've always respected them, but what I've gone through today, yeah, my respect has gone up a notch.
The pressure is getting.
A candid moment of confession. This is probably my 24th, if not 25th take. And for the sake of you and I really hope it's the last one. But let's delve into the fun stuff. First of all, I'd like to thank you immensely for tuning in. If this is the first time you're watching this channel, welcome to Figuring Out Life with Natu. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for rocking with me for this last few days, weeks, months, a year. I appreciate your support. Today's video will serve as my formal introduction to YouTube. As some of you may already know, this is not my first rodeo, but this is my first venture as an individual, and I'm very, very excited to share this journey with you. So today's video is going to cover the ventures that I was part of in the past, who I am as a person, what this channel is going to be about, and what I expect from you, because I'd like to think this is going to be a very mutually beneficial relationship, or at least I hope. So for those of you who already know me, know that I was part of 2 different ventures on social media. The first one is Porn Unwind with 2 of my friends in Tanzania. Had a few Instagram live sessions on various topics. You can follow us on that page. I was also part of the Friendly 3, which was also on Instagram and here on YouTube on this particular channel. And this was a venture with 2 of my friends in Fredericton, New Brunswick. Reason why I mention this is because this journey has been fundamental to the person that I am today and the journey that I'm embarking on. And I'm extremely grateful to my friends for their direct and indirect support to where I am right now and where I'm headed. I'm also grateful to my family and friends who have been encouraging me to go on this journey as an individual. And I like to think this is an answered prayer at last, because God has managed to help me kick procrastination and imposter syndrome to the side, and hence here I am right in front of you. So without further ado, my name is Natujua, but I prefer to go by Natu because that's just easy to pronounce. Natujua means we have been comforted, and I like to think my family still feels the same way. I've always wondered, should parents wait to name their kids after they've experienced the personality, and maybe some cultures do that, or should they just take a wild guess and hope that they will live up to the expectation of their name? Let's have that discussion in the future. Well, let's park that. As today, let's just delve on why I'm here, because I could go off on tangent about this topic. So, more fun facts about me. I'm 38 years old. I am a daughter, I am a sister, I'm a friend, and most importantly, I'm an aunt to an amazing 2-year-old boy. I am blessed to call 2 countries home: Tanzania, where I was raised for 15 plus years, and where my parents still currently reside, and most of my extended family and friends. And I frequently visit Tanzania. I try to visit at least once a year. I'm also immensely blessed to call Canada home. This is where I was born, and this is where I currently reside. So on more serious stuff, I'm a civil servant. By day, I'm a senior trade development officer with a provincial government. And by night, and even day at times, I'm a dreamer.
I beg your pardon?
And I'm very grateful to God. Most of the things that I've dreamt about have been executed and they've come to fruition. And I thank Him in advance for all the things that I'm going to dream and will come into fruition. Now, on to the more fun stuff. What makes me tick? I'm a foodie. I love, 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 love food. You know how they say a way through a man's heart is through his stomach? Well, a way through Natu's heart is through her stomach. I love different kinds of foods, as long as I'm not allergic to it. I'll probably eat it, even though my friends might claim that I'm a foodie who's picky. But that's debatable. I also love music. I love to dance. I've been dancing for as long as I can probably remember. I was trained professionally for a very short period of time. From when I was 2 to 4 years old, I was trained in ballet, and that was probably it. So ever since I've caught the bug, I've been dancing. And if you were to ask me, I'd probably dance professionally without being paid, and I'll be happy. Also, I like to think we'll cross that bridge when we get there, if it ever happens. I listen to different genres of music, anywhere from bongo flavors, which is originally from Tanzania, to Afrobeats from different parts of Africa, genge, Kenya, hip hop, R&B, amapiano, reggaeton, different genres of Spanish music, soca music for my Caribbean friends, particularly my Trini friends, and yeah, reggae, you name it. So other than dancing and eating, I also love to travel. I've been blessed to travel to different parts of the world, but I'm hoping to expand that portfolio in the next few years. I love to cook, especially when I'm in a good mood. I'm more of a creative cook more than following recipe. I usually create recipes along the way. I also love to read books, different types of books, but particularly bibliographies and some self-help books or inspirational books. I also love to listen to podcasts and yeah, anything that's probably motivating. And as you can probably tell, I'm very extroverted with few sprinkles of introversion. So I love to spend time with friends, and I like to think I derive joy in seeing other people happy. And to a certain extent, I think I leave to the full meaning of my name, comfort, or we've been comforted, because I feel happy when others are being happy or being comforted. So enough of me. What should you expect on this channel, or what's in it for you? So I've been on a self-development journey for the last few years, but particularly for the last 2 to 3 years. And this channel will be an outlet for me to share what is it that I have learned, the things that I am learning, the things that I have unlearned, and the things that I'm unlearning, and the things that I'm going to relearn. So it's going to be a myriad of content, varying on different degrees, anywhere from self-development, so in the context of personal and professional development, personal finance, either as individual or as couples, relationships, and these relationships will be friendships, romantic relationships, my spiritual journey, among many other things. So most of the times you'll probably be seeing me, or I'll be interviewing some of my friends, family, or people that I deem interesting that you and I can learn from. Now, last but not least, as I said, I expect this to be a mutually beneficial relationship. So kindly let me know, where are you tuning in from, and what is it that you'd love to learn from me or this channel? And most importantly, I urge you to share this channel with your family and friends. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, you like, and leave a comment to this video and other videos in the past. And I thank you immensely for your support. I thank you for tuning in. Asante sana. Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much. And you have a wonderful day and